No Jumper? That's a gang-banging podcast, homie.
Because
they definitely dictated the stream.
The gummies did their thingy thing. That's a fact. Yeah. We had some good fun, good clean fun.
Are y'all noticing the patterns, like the bricks and all this shit look a little different and all that?
You really feel like that?
Yeah.
You said Compa was the one that get high off of like a little bit of shit and trip out. I'm starting to believe that you're the
Yeah, how you ain't got
Man, free the brick, bruh. Free shitty, bro. Free the brickster, man. Free shit tro, bruh. But then you have this person who is playing a role for a government check. He say, oh, the person, he was wearing meta glasses and I was doing my Jack Sparrow stuff, but it was a phone. It wasn't one of these. No. It wasn't one of these. No, it wasn't one of these. But he forget he did this shit before.
Right next to Munchie B while we're all on the podcast. Munchie B had something that kind of looked like a firearm. I'm sure.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if it was a firearm. I don't know. But it looked like one sticking out of Munchie's pocket. And Vel filmed a clip with his glasses of everybody on the podcast or whatever. He's not thinking twice about it.
He's just looking around.
He posted, all of a sudden there's clips on the Reddit saying, oh, look at what Munchie had sticking out of his pocket. Now,
why is he worrying about it? Nigga, every time you catch a gun case, they disappear. You just got caught with 2 guns a year ago. The gun cases disappear.
He beats them, right?
Beats them?
He beats them.
How does a motherfucking convicted criminal keeps beating gun cases you get caught with? Not pulled over. You get caught on your person. This ain't no illegal search and seizure.
I don't know.
We know how he beat him. We got Alex Alonso over there with the DA. Munchie B already said that he works with the program where he turns in information. He sits out his mouth. This ain't nothing waxing. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, I was wondering about peanut butter buns as well, how he was able to pull that one off. I mean, it's not like they didn't used to check for that 555.
Gang hit gang.
You got your burner on? I just gotta hold it. Come on the side. Champ. Let me just
what's going on, brother?
Bro, I'm not gonna have you have a gun inside the interview. Bro, bottom line. I'm doing one job. Like, I'm doing one job, brother. Like, I can't have you have a gun inside the interview. I'm gonna have you sitting here, but don't let that thing. There's no other way. Yeah. I'm gonna have you sitting here, but that's fine. Yeah. Right. So, like, why do you have to have it on you? Like, can I just ask you why you have to have it on you in the building? Because I know you like making me feel type of way, bro. Because like now my safety is in jeopardy. What you have in the building, so bro, your safety is in jeopardy. I'm coming. I just came my way. That's what I'm saying. But you in the building, while you in this building, bro, you good. So far as me, you good. You good with me in here. Cause I got a license.
I got a license to carry too.
I'm just saying, do you have?
No, I don't. And I sell firearms as well.
Just the only thing is, bro, I just can't have you have it like on your person while you do the interview. It just makes me uncomfortable, and I just can't work like that. Josh, I'm gonna just make it different with you on that one, bro. Like I can have this man have it on him. Like at least, look, bro, you in the building. Interview, bro. What's like, who the fuck interviewing you? Like, what the fuck is going on? Hey, Adam, what's going on? Is you trying to interview me or what? Like, and then all this energy, and then you got a gun on you, man. Like all this extra energy that you doing, you just bringing all this negative energy, bro.
You antagonizing him though.
I'm not antagonizing nobody. He got a gun.
You're antagonizing him. You're keeping adding stuff. I got one job to
do, homie, and I'm not gonna budge for nobody. Straight like that.
Is it cool?
Is it cool like that, bro?
Like, yeah, right. Like, I just
don't feel comfortable with him having it on him. Like, I just don't feel comfortable with him like having it on
Adam just said he should feel comfortable.
I mean, I don't think it matters.
This the person all good.
That's fine.
All right. As far as I'm concerned.
So I guess you gotta be from Chicago. Well, yesterday, Chucky Barbie pulled up. I don't know what she got going with DC Baby Draco, and I'm one of those. You can call the cops on your baby mama. I don't give a shit. I never have with me in mind, but I'm never going to say you can't call the boys on your BM because shit, she'll do it to you. Ain't no rules when it come to war and kids and all that shit and everything. Because if you boop, bop, boop, bop, you know what I'm saying? You going to jail. Roll it. Now, I teach somebody how to deal with firearms. He could have popped somebody. That boy was holding on the trigger. You could have hit somebody, bro. You could have let it off. Like, why is you holding on this? Any real person gonna tell you, hold this right here. It's easy to go from here to here. Easy. Easy work. But you do this just so you don't pull the damn trigger. That's what you do. So there's that. And then I heard Trap Lord Ross, and I think Captain Rick Rock said it too. Yeah, he said it too. I just watched his shit. And they was like, yo, bro, when that shit fall, it can fire. No, bro. No. Stop believing Tory Lane's lawyer. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you something that I dropped that was loaded, and it ain't do nothing. So let me show y'all a very expensive piece of hardware that I own. This is called a T3 Nighthawk. You see this little shit right here? Yeah. So what happened is that in the midst of me holstering it, you know what I'm saying? It fell. And it fell and it smacked twice on the ground. You know what didn't happen? It didn't fire. They're not designed to fire that way. So when y'all say this shit and you talking to somebody who owns over 40 firearms, we talking shot works, we talking anything you want, bro. Anything you want, from the smallest 22s to the biggest, you know what I'm saying? I'm even about to get a 50 cal soon. Cause me, I love it here in Texas, bro. I love it here in Texas. But to the point, No Jumper got a problem on their hands. And the biggest problem is Adam. Adam once said that he walks around with his fire in goddamn No Jumper land when he was beefing with King Pill.
Dudes from Pomona, we got to give it to them that they immediately shut the situation down, because you got to understand, the 22-ster keep that fire on him. So when King Pill is doing all this, I'm starting to do the math in my head, and I start thinking, okay, so what's the line that needs to be crossed here in order for the 22-ster to up blick on cuh? Now, in my head, what I established almost immediately was like, if he punches me, I'm pulling out and I'm going to start shooting at him. Okay? That's what's going on in my head. It's like, that's the line that needs to be crossed.
Ready to take it there with him.
Him just standing close to me is not enough for me to turn this into this kind of situation, right? But either way, like it ended so quickly, and his homies seemed like they were the ones that really like were more even tempered. And I mean, his homies really, and like Lush can probably attest to this because he actually went to the neighborhood, but basically like you could tell that they appreciate the fact that they're even at No Jumper, because let's be real, if you're from Pomona, it's an hour away. You're not really necessarily used to like going to places like No Jumper or whatever. And they're looking at King Pill like, okay, he's the dude that's kind of getting our foot in the door to kind of be doing more music stuff, more industry stuff, more internet stuff. And so I think in that moment, his boys are kind of viewing this like, oh, he's about to screw up all the motion that we've kind of got going at this point in terms of the hood vlog, King Pill being in New York.
So California law will allow you to carry in your home, obviously, but also your place of business. So Adam Grand Mason, he's good to go. It's everybody else you got to worry about. See, the thing about No Jumper is this. You're getting too lax, you're getting cheap, you're cutting corners and all this shit. That should have never happened. Flat out. Should have never mother effing happened at all. you have a duty of security, of safety. If there was a goddamn, dare I say, a freaking power outage that happened and I don't know what happened because a wire was sticking out. If you don't call and put up stuff around that so nobody can walk into that, you're liable for that. See, Adam fails to realize that, bruh, people are not there without invitation. That door should have never been open. The best thing you could have did was ignore it or do what you said. I'm gonna call the police. You could have called the boys on her. You can't win versus women. You can't. I'm not sorry with how I say this. You can't beat on them. You can't yell at them because if you yell at them, you're emotional. If you put your hands on them, you're abusive. It doesn't even matter if you're doing self-defense. You can't do shit. Well, maybe I can't because I'm big as hell. So, you know what I mean? It wouldn't matter if a girl that was freaking 6 feet, 300 pounds, bop me and my shit, she's still going to look small. And that's the problem with all of this shit is, Adam, you had to be proactive, bruh. Rules and regulations. This is a place of business. Is what it is. You have full carte blanche over how it's supposed to be ran up there because it's your shit. So take some goddamn accountability. The same way you try to act like other people can't, won't, or don't, you need to do the exact same thing. If not, lawsuits, you'll lose it all. Remember, Dejon Paul had an incident up there where he said he got popped by the goddamn security. What happened to that? Just saying. Subscribe, turn on the bell to notified, and share to keep your people aware. Hit that like button like you like something. Happy Friday to you all. Click right here to see how Krishan Rock trying to get Blueface thrown in prison. Click right here for that video or click right here for the playlist, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Happy Friday.